Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Isabella Van Karstein campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. We're still doing the Steel Faith Overhaul mod. As usual. Zacharias Gorse. Okay. Alright. That's pretty weak. And this one has to be about an hour because I have to go and get stuff ready for the League show tonight after this. I guess we just go propagandist here. I mean, I don't really use it. They're okay in fighting, but we usually just use them just for kind of terror units. They're not that great at fighting. I forgot they actually have infiltrator, which my armies are so good at beating them anyways, up on the wall that I don't know if we really need infiltrator. Like, this is much better with savage orcs, like things that are very heavily dependent on charge bonus. Infiltrator is a must because you cannot get on top of walls with boar, and savage orcs are very heavily dependent on their charge bonus and being able to flank. Undead, not really so much. Like, we're fine with just sitting on top of the wall, fighting it out, and just regenerating with Graveguard. So we don't really need to break walls that much to have an effective siege. And then other factions, like the dwarves, for example, just have such great artillery, you can just bust down walls and just shoot people down with quarrelers. So I think that's really cool that there's several different ways to win some of these sieges. How OP is Durthu? What? He has 15,000 HP? 15,000 HP on a ward. Like, I know Isabella's not the greatest lord in the land in terms of, like, she's not supposed to be a major fighter, but she has 5,000 HP. Like, what? 15,000. Like, a normal ward will have 4,500 or 5,000. We're not talking 10,000. We're not talking, you know, 12,000. We're talking 15,000 HP on arguably who is the best lord in the game. I mean, I thought that he was. He's certainly in the conversation in vanilla. Because his army is ridiculously strong. Everything's just very good about him. He's extremely resilient. He's only got 10% physical resilience here, I guess. Okay, so they took off some of his resilience. He does have armor. He doesn't have a shield. He doesn't cause... Yeah, he does cause terror. I always thought that was pretty overpowered on him, too. Like, a legendary lord that starts off causing terror. It's like, that's ridiculously powerful against tier 1 units that have low leadership, usually. Charge defense, Strider. They leveled him up really weird. He has a relatively weak army compared to that other lord, though. We will fight the elves at some point. We will fight everybody on this campaign. I just want to, you know, one step at a time. We're waiting on that. We've got a lot of city management going on. I think... okay, so we got Kemperbad last time. I think we decided... okay, Isabella is an easy one. Where is she? Okay, here we go. We just go down and take Gisero this turn. And then we rotate over and grab this rebel army. I think this place is pretty... it's okay. It's not great vampirism, but it's okay. And then Castle Artois. Why did I not level this up last time? I must have just lost my mind. I have no idea why I didn't level that. That's pretty weak. Was I waiting on a necromancer to roll over there and help? With the money? I mean, I guess that's possible. Not going to be recruiting anything here for a little bit. We've got a few turns. I guess we'll just wait on the necromancer. Is that worth? I mean, waiting... that saves like 400 for 175. Yeah, that's worth if we wait a turn. Okay, so we'll wait one turn, and then we'll buy... what do we want to buy here? Oh, we've got another beast layer. We don't need that, though. We don't need this to be a high level. I talked about that last time. I think Just going, Balefire would be good here. Probably just Balefire Gibbet will be fine. Balefire Gibbet, Forester Shack. That'll only save 20%. I mean, that's like 100 gold or like 150 gold. 125. It's not worth upgrading that. Yeah, we'll just wait on that, I guess. We'll go ahead and start this one. I don't think it's going to save much more than that. What his
Who shall we destroy?
20%. 20% of 600. That's 120. So 125. Okay, so save 5 gold by building it now.
Descendant of Batur.
Bring them death.
Knock this out.
All shall perish.
Oh crap, I didn't see what level it is. What level town it is. I gotta start looking at that because, I mean, like I said in the past, it's just automatic sack occupy, but now, not always the case. Because of, they just rebalanced it better. And because you do want slightly higher tier undead places because you need to get the level 2 before you can get your money building. Whereas with other factions, level 1, oftentimes you can just go level 1 money building for a little bit and that's fine. This, you really need level 2 to get the money building. It's a good money building. It's still not as good as other factions' money buildings, but whatever. That's just a vampire thing. They just don't have very good money on a per building basis, but they have lots of upgrades to their money. It's hard to leave that much hanging, though. Well, it had walls, so that means it was at least tier 3. It's probably tier 3 with a lot of fancy stuff in it. The provincial instability seems to go away after a rebellion, but I don't want to sit here and mess with it. I think we'll just sack occupy. 6,000 is quite a lot. When we don't need this to be that heavily upgraded. Yeah, we'll just sack occupy. Huh. For war beasts, monstrous infantry, and giants. What would a war beast be? Is that... Do these count as war beasts? What's 6 melee attack? Seems like they probably do. Can't tell. That does not seem to count. Wow, it might have been tier 4. Might have been tier 4. Well, whatever it is, we'll just go ahead and take it this turn.
Very well. It is done.
Wow, we got a free level 2 out of it. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so wait till next turn and then we can get some more stuff. Do we get anything special for furs? Wait, I get beast layers in both of them? Or wait, dark layers, is that the same? Yeah, okay, wow. So I can get dark layer in both of these. So I could, in theory, get +6 if I want to get +6 chevrons if I want to get Vargulfs, and they would be 60% reduced cost. I mean, that's tempting. But I still don't think they're going to be a huge part of my layout. Okay, zombie dragons do have siege attacker. What else has siege attacker? That does not. I mean, that is nice that the zombies do have siege attacker. It would be cool if like the black coach had siege attacker or something. Give it a little bit more utility. I mean, I don't know why it would. It doesn't tear down gates very quickly. Or like these. Doesn't really make sense though. Cudgel infantry. Terror guys would be nice, but I mean that's how they're balancing this. Like they're trying to give you some reason to pick a zombie dragon over a Terrorgeist, and it's hard to do because the Terrorgeist has that Scream, which has awesome utility. Has more resistances. Has poison on its attacks. This has lethal poison. This might have a broader sweeping attack or something. It says damage dealer on it. So maybe it... does have lethal poison. I mean, it might, like, apply a lot of lethal... I don't know how it works. It does have lethal poison, whereas this just has normal poison. That normal poison is pretty good. This has a huge anti-large component. So it only has 285 pierce, but it's got 50 against large. That's huge. That has 300. No bonus versus large. I mean, I just can't really see a reason to ever pick this. Does have 100 armor. A little bit more leadership. 52 versus 56. I mean, can I just pin that there? If there was a way you could pin to compare. I can't remember how to do it. Anyways, yeah, I don't get it. This is way more expensive. I mean, that does have more HP. 70 charge, 62 charge, 30 melee defense, 40 melee defense, 56 attack, 45 attack. I mean, I don't know. They look very similar. Bigger immune. It just looks like the Terrorgeist is better all around to me. But whatever. Okay, so we'll wait till next turn, and then... got that done. Alright, check. What's going on up here? Okay, so they just aren't even messing with us. They just gave up on us. Keep tabs on this scaling here, so I want to complete this. Okay, so they're thinking about coming for us. Keep an eye on them. Okay, so we're going to bring him down, deploy him next turn. Right. So what were we waiting on here? We were waiting on this upgrade for 4,000. We don't have a Necro. It's close enough. Grindstot, we're going to need to upgrade that soon. Put walls on it and do a gallows and this. So we've got a lot of stuff we want to upgrade that. Deal with that. These guys don't like us very much, but they're not in total we hate you mode yet. I
will not obey.
They're kind of chilling. I thought I had a Banshee over here. Do I not?
Never.
I have a Banshee with her. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade. I could get 16 armor. I mean, I could just go ahead and get the Hell Steed in case later in the game I want to have that option. So I can cycle charges. I don't think so. They spawn in the deep. This stuff. I mean, I've looked at this a million times. I don't. It's alright, but these are just so specialized. I mean, I'm only going to have one Terrorgeist a lot of times in my army. I think I just make her a better fighter. Bloodlust is pretty good. So we've only got 4 skills left. So we can go 1, 2. I can cause horror with her, or terror, and get 5% HP. I guess that's pretty good, then I don't have to use the terror blade or anything. So I could go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So what I'd rather have 11 armor or 5 melee defense. 11 armor is like 10% more armor, and 5 melee defense is way less than 10%. So we'll go with Dark Knight. Yeah, I don't see anything else that makes sense. 16 leadership's like, you know. Okay, not a huge deal. Whatever. We'll go Dark Knight. And then we'll get Bloodlust and the Horror. I don't think I have anything right now that causes terror, right? Not for her. Okay, so we've got that. Where are my Banshees? Okay, so this one. Guard her. What are the Banshees? I need. Oh, that's right. I've got one with him. Okay, so I need to get this other one down here to help protect against assassinations. Okay, so I think we just walk over here. A little risky. I probably should have the vampire scout for me down here, but what do we have over here? Carrick, Agaraz. Really not that much. 7. 12 units. Of course, I've only got 9. Okay, so we can go ahead and get 4 of those. And, I mean, do I wait on a Necromancer, or do I just go ahead and upgrade those? I think I just go ahead and upgrade them. The Black Knights are pretty good for Cav. I'm not so... Are they better than Crypt Horrors? I mean, they are cheaper than Crypt Horrors, so that is good. There are 60 and a 65 in a stack. They do get a bonus versus infantry of what, 6? Nice charge bonus. Yeah. 90 armor. I mean, they're not as good at sticking in combat, but I think having some of them would be worthwhile. Oh, dang it. No, we need a bunch of upgrades here. I forgot, because we need Isleheart. Yeah, we need to grab Altdorf here in a few turns. Okay, we'll wait on it, because we need to upgrade Gallows. 600, that would... What's that? 150 per turn. I would get 600 off, so if it's within 4 turns. Dang it, I need more Necros. Okay, so I have to stand here, wait until next turn, drop a bunch of money here, come over here, and then we can run over here, drop a bunch of money here, and then the Necros should be able to get over here in 2 turns, I think. Go from here to hopefully like here, and then maybe like right on the edge there. Might take 3 turns. Either way, I want to wait. I don't want to spend too much money here. Like, that's cool, but I don't think we need it right now necessarily. Okay, so we'll get 4 of those. Let's go ahead and just scout, see what they have over here. Do they have anything worthwhile? I'm not seeing anything.
All shall know me and tremble.
Roll up a little bit more. I want to stay on my turf.
I shall enslave the world.
It says that's the fastest, but I don't want to do that. I should be able to run up this little path here, I think, and hit it up next turn.
Vlad von Karstein.
Okay.
The von Karstein.
Yeah, that should be more than strong enough, I think, to take Tabelheim. They've got some pretty good stuff, but without a Lord, they're pretty much doomed.
Who shall we destroy?
So he needs to chill. Melissa the Savage is here, so she's alright. Growth. I don't... I mean... Greg, Osgaraz. It's 12. They don't have walls or anything, right?
Welcome to my
Or 113. I mean, do we really need the growth here? Sort of, kind of, not really. We'll put her with him to make sure we get this done next turn. I think that's fine. That's fine. Turn 172. Okay, I think that's good. Everyone else is taking their sweet time, like, coming through here. Kislev's putting up a fight. I mean, that's the thing, is I think a lot of these human factions are much stronger, so Chaos just doesn't steamroll them right when they come out, which is nice. Some of the heroes are coming through, being annoying. Interesting. What? The Beastmen raised it, and then Durthu went over and occupied it. Okay.
What dost thou want, dwarf?
Dude. Oh, it's freaking trolls, man. Alright, so he's gonna take my town. Eshin, probably. What? Are you trying to step up to me, son? I will murder you right now. Marienburg. Wait, what? They were just... Last turn they had 8 people. They just sieged it with 8 people. Or am I crazy? I saw 8 on the siege, and now they have 20. Alright, whatever. So they're probably going to burn it. Vampires almost always burn. Which is annoying. Yeah, there it goes. But it does get rid of that army. So at least I don't have to deal with the army.
My bloodline calls.
Well, I mean, I could just kill this dude right now. If he doesn't want to play ball.
You reek of anguish, hopelessness. Yes, let us parley.
Boy, I will crush you. Okay, well that's basically gone. They're probably gonna go for Kerberg. I mean, they might go for Owlheart here in a moment. I'm being a little greedy. We'd have to repop Marienburg. I'm not really like prepared to. I mean, I can take scaling out right now if I want to, and just like grab Gorcel and all this stuff. But I would rather get in here. Would I though? Do I really want to mix it up with the Beastmen and Elves and all that stuff right now? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this siege out of the way. This is a simple decision. We definitely go for Tabelheim. Usually on turns that are really complicated, start with your simple decisions and then see where it goes from there. And see if that changes any of your other calculus. think I'm in peace with Hawkland. I'm not sure how long ago. A pretty serious garrison. I said I didn't really want to take this territory because chaos is rolling through. Okay, Kislev's capital is no longer in here. It's right here, which means that this has been burned. So they are creeping down. We could just grab Talabek land. Obviously, we're going to go for that because it's there right now. And then rotate down, deal with the dwarves. I don't know why they declared war on us without attacking Eshin immediately. I thought that would be their whole purpose. We do have this now if we want to upgrade. Start getting some Blood Knights and such, but... Okay, anyways, let's take this first. It is a tier... Okay, we don't... Supposedly we don't get a good building chain. It's just a tier 3, so... We would only get a tier 2, which would be worth 2,000 gold. So if we can sack it for more than 2,000, we probably want to sack. Money is obviously really good right now, too. Okay.
Death and destruction.
Really? I mean, I guess this force is not quite as good as the typical vampire force, but... Still seems pretty strong. I mean, I could wait for a turn. I don't have a vampire with him, which is probably a mistake. I need a vampire with him for regeneration. I should have pulled some off my other army. Those are pretty good against, pretty good against Crypt Horrors. And... Gargoyles. Actually, I don't have the manpower. Why do I only get 4 manpower?
Annihilate them.
I've gotten like 6 before. Maybe it was because I had all vampires and that was giving me more. Yeah, I can raise dead and grab like one more thing if I want to. Grab like some crypt ghouls.
The world will be mine.
Still only have 4 manpower. That's pretty troll. So that means we won't get the siege towers in 1 turn. I mean, I think Vlad could just climb up this wall and almost single-handedly just beat them all down. Vlad will climb it, and then the Grave Guard can climb up there, and I think we can just hack our way through. I think we can do it. It looks unfavorable, but I think we can do it. Might be a little close. Probably should have had a vampire with him for replenishment. But... Now I could get his quest if I go over and take out the other town. That seems a little dicey. I'm like spreading myself pretty thin right now. We're getting... I mean, it's fortunate that all these southern kingdoms haven't come to get rowdy with us yet. I mean, to be fair, if they did, we would slaughter them. But it would slow down our progress quite a bit. I mean, we're going to kill them anyways. Usually they put up a bit more resistance. Like I said, typically they just harass the daylights out of you. Which is what they should be doing throughout the campaign to slow you down. They all start colluding against you. Or at least historically, that's what tends to happen. These are non-frontliners. Can put her with the frontliners. That's I guess I'm cool with 23. Do we just bust down these front doors? I think so. I mean, it's possible we could go over and take some back doors. I mean, we could send all of these around the side to try to go take a back door. Those are pretty bad in sieges, but these have cannons. I can't tell if those are... No, those are arrow slits, I think. Okay, so they do not have cannons yet. That's good. Obviously, cannons do more casualties than the arrow slits. Get Vlad and the others to just go ahead and put these ladders up here. Have all of those go and like pound on these doors. I guess we can put the ghouls up on the walls. It's not typically the best, but... Going up, bro. Okay, he's going. Gosh, you can't really do it on a wall. That's pretty annoying. I wonder why they don't let you do it on a wall. It's pretty odd. Yeah, this is not quite as effective as having a ton of vampires, the strategy here. Where's the Banshee? Okay, she's in here fighting. Could have maybe gone up in like a different area. God, are these guys still not knocked out this door yet? This takes forever. Hey, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. These bats are about gone. I guess I could have sent the bats over here to try to claim this area. Huh, I didn't even think about that. That would have been sneaky. Send like bats over here to get this area. I could try that.
Darkness
Oh, they got in here anyways. Okay. Never mind, that was kind of a waste of magic then.
Vlad von Karstein. Master of the Undead. Fight Van Hell! Yes? Isabella! Darkness, fight Van Hell!
Jesus, those knights or whatever are really laying into me. God.
Von Karstein. All shall suffer. It is done! With haste of death's wings!
Oh, dang it. I gotta go with some of my hounds.
I am busy. It shall be so.
These Vargulfs do hold in there pretty well. I wish there was a better tree. Like, the forest tree is just, it's alright, I guess, you know. I just wish I had the Lich, but they want to entice people to go for the Necromancers more. The Necromancers are really weak compared to other like tier 4 stuff, so they want to give them some cool stuff. Make it a meaningful choice instead of just vampire every time. I don't know what they could do with worse than. I mean, I guess everything can't be like super viable. I feel like the Vargulfs are really cool. I mean, they're trying to make it a tough choice because they're one of the only siege attackers. What's up? Huh? Okay. You guys have a fun little adventure? I don't know. Say. That give you conflicted emotions?
Well, I love their chai lattes, so I've been getting an iced chai latte, which is freaking delicious. It's like $3
Say.
for a small one. So I got a
Does this look scary?
shaken iced tea. I only got it a little bit sweet.
Nah.
I probably didn't put it.
Like,
Passion.
is that Game of Thrones style?
They aren't major characters,
That's true.
so it's not really Game of Thrones style.
That is true.
Game of Thrones style would be killing off your leader. Right there.
So-
Or a princess.
You don't want to kill her off.
No. Don't kill off the princess. She has arrived. Yes. Hi.
Uh-oh.
She's like, why is Daddy holding me? I want the food.
Oh, now she's happy.
Oh, there it is. Does I want the food lady? I want
There
the
it
food
is.
lady. Come on.
The food lady.
The food lady. It's nice. The lady with the food boobs. Yeah.
The money, I mean, I've got a lot of construction projects I need to do right now. The money would be helpful. I think I have enough to take it this turn. Or enough movement speed to take it.
I know the way. Yes. Bring them death. Yes, yes.
Yeah, little tier 1 Tabelheim. Yeah, and it is sad to go to tier 1, but lack of corruption's kind of rough. Not much corruption here. Characters. You're the untainted characters. Oh, him.
Do not make me angry.
Seriously, he has like 5 anti-corruption or something? Okay, there's a lot of burn stuff. So they are around there somewhere. So yeah, they're coming for us. Huh. So we've got furs here. But we don't get a special building. I thought the forest building last time was... I don't know. Yeah, nothing special here for us. Guess we could just get a charnel pit. Just double charnel. Then sell them in a little bit after we get some levels. Level them both up to tier 2. Gibbet and walls, I guess. I mean, we need a balefire also. We might as well double charnel. And then I guess we just go for this. Extra corruption is good. The public order is something I'm interested in also. Getting 5 from osmosis, which is good. I guess let's go with that. I mean, the 4 public order's nice. Okay, so that was the easy turn. Moot's pretty easy. I mean, we could just upgrade this. What would that give us, though? Just to give it? We don't really need to upgrade it. We got other money stuff we need to do first. Okay, Grinstadt is a big one. So we need that while he's here. Balefire. And tier 2.
You dare! Necropolis awaits.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to upgrade this. I am being pretty greedy by not upgrading this. This place doesn't even have very good recruitment, honestly. Like, all I can get here are the Cryptors. We can't even get... probably need to go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and fix that. We need to get an armory, ancient armory down. And probably a cemetery. So we can do ancient armory here and a cemetery here. And then that way we can at least start getting some, we can hire a grave guard, and that will set us up. We're going to have to get to that anyways, so we can start hiring blood dragon warriors and blood knights and all that stuff. That'll probably be our next spending project. I mean, if that's true, then maybe I should have run the necromancer down here. What was I going to build? Altdorf was going to do something. Oh yeah, this stuff. I can rotate this necromancer down for this stuff though, and just wait on that. And then I can put him back to the main place. And that's what I'll probably end up doing. Yeah, because then I can get into here within a turn or two. I guess that's fine.
I'll remake that hell spell.
Okay. I mean, I'm always tempted to do this because I do like Varghulfs, and I could get up to 6 chevrons for them, but that building is not efficient enough, I don't think. Balefires, then at least Gibbet. Probably not a second Balefire. I mean, we could do a second one if we really wanted to. Just go ahead and get a fur thing. It's gonna take some time before we can upgrade that. Already trending towards 76. Public order is fine. I think 1 upgraded balefire is fine. Give us a little more money. We can always sell it back. Alright, so that's all good, and then in a couple turns we can run him down here. Deal with that. Could just go ahead and grab Baston out from under Durthu. I don't know if I want to mess with him right now, but... Really surprised the Beastmen aren't gonna just kill them for that. Okay, so what are our options? So we can fight. We don't even have to fight them right now if we don't want to. Where are they running from? Why are they running to my back line? That's what I want to know. I don't think they have anything that can stop this right now. I mean, I don't want to be too foolhardy, but not the vampires anyways. Durthu maybe, but not the vampires. If something looks sketch, we can just hire Bob Nagash. So are we going to have the movement just to kill them and then get down there? That's the question. Because they're going to run. Really? Their strength rating is 3? How is that possible? They have 2 settlements. I guess they have several armies, but...
Call yourself von Karstein. I have seen Strigoi more noble than you.
Ah. Well... It's a tier 4. We're gonna have to either occupy or loot and occupy if we take that.
My axe thirsts for war.
Got a few turns there.
This night.
What you ask is impossible.
It is night.
Why are they running though? Like, where are they running from? Carcassonne and Paravon are nowhere close, I don't think. Where is Paravon? Yeah, it's a bunch of weaklings. Carcassonne's way down there. Like, they're not running from anything. They're dashing onto my territory. And if I let them... I mean, they're not even fighting scaling. If I let them go... then they might come down here and start just tearing me up. They don't like me right now. Which seems very suspicious to me. They might be trying to, like, take Marienburg or something, occupy Marienburg. That's also bad news for me. I'm just killing him. I'm not gonna mess with him. We're with Paravon and Carcassonne. Let's see if these guys want to do business.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
Y'all should not have stepped on me like that.
All shall perish.
Yeah, they ran on the other side of that river. That's going to stop me from attacking Castle Baston this turn, which is really annoying. But at least I get to crush their army.
Bring them death.
Just auto that. It's going to be a complete massacre. Don't step on my lawn, son. I think you're just going to walk right past me like that. I don't think so. I can't risk them getting behind me for a backdoor. Do I have another restorer? I think I do, right? Posner is already a restorer. She's not working on provider yet. Okay, so I can go ahead and make her a provider.
Descendant of
Oh wow, okay, I can actually get to them this turn. Bodyguard, Hardy, Watcher, Propagandist, I think. Okay, so we can go ahead and grab Castle Baston then.
Isabella von Karstein.
There's a chance Musion could come mess with me if they wanted to, but I don't think so. Massacre, I mean, it's not even a contest. Gonna have to either occupy this or loot and occupy. We'll see how much money we get. We're not gonna have enough to sack and then occupy. And I want to get this territory this turn. I need it for the replenishment, if nothing else. I have a lot of plans to build things. I feel like I need some of this money. We don't need a high level thing in this territory. I don't think. Yeah, loot and occupy is usually not my favorite, but I think with this mod, the instability goes away after you get a rebellion. That's what it seems like. Normally just sacking would be good. I mean, I guess I could sack and then just like run back on my territory maybe. Just seems goofy. If I go with this, it is going to give me, what was it, tier 3. It's going to give me a tier 2, which is 2,000 gold worth of value. I think that's worth it. There's a lot. I'm just going to loot and occupy. I don't like doing that a lot.
Death
But...
and destruction.
What? Likes humans. Whatever. Wow, I wonder if that stacks. Keen and all that stuff. I would get like plus, 5 million leadership whenever I attack. I don't think it stacks. I mean, I could get, let's say, leadership with her. Just give them all different things. Making it Dark Benediction. Oh, wow. It stayed tier 3? I didn't know you got to keep it at tier 3 with a loot and occupy. I guess you get the money from the buildings and it does not knock it down a tier from the sack. That's actually pretty interesting. I always thought loot and occupy was pretty garbage, but maybe with this mod it's alright. The provincial instability is pretty bad, but... Sorry, I don't know what's up with that. This allows the recruitment of Graveguard, huh? If I upgrade this to tier 2, I don't know if it's still going to require me to have this armory for Graveguard, but at least I wouldn't have to upgrade this. This is a pretty tough area, and having a better garrison would help. Could bring the Necromancer down there for that, but... Torghaven or whatever, I don't know, that place is... That faction is scary. How am I getting plus 50? I mean, I guess I just have to pay full price. I just don't have enough Necromancers. I guess maybe I don't need that. That's cute, but there's just other stuff I need to do. Okay, so we got that. Oh, that was... I got you. That was my alarm. Okay, so that means it's been an hour. Is there an alarm for that? Okay, let's see. This should be an auto-resolve. Hey, I mean, it's going to be 12 on 14. I guess maybe not. They're probably going to make me fight it. So you have 6 Graveguard, a Vampire, 3 Cryptors. I feel like we can probably crush him. Okay, they'll make me fight it, but we're gonna do it next episode. So we're starting to gain some good ground here, making our way through Bretonia, just cleaning everything up with Isabella. Chaos should be knocking on our door at some point. Hopefully we can get Vlad down there. Recruit some cool stuff. We should be able to get some Blood Knights pretty soon-ish. We'll start saving up some of these new territories. Hopefully we'll get some juicy sacks in here. And yeah, a lot of fun. Don't forget, we're also going to be getting the whatever Corrupted Grail Knights at some point. At some point we'll get them with Isabella. You know, they're probably still like 10 turns off or so, but we will get those. It will be awesome. And yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.